guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing another BOXYCHARM review slash unboxing. So the way that I do these, and I've been trying it for the last month or so, is that I'm going to review last month's BOXYCHARM and tell you how I used the products throughout the month, whether I liked them after trying them for a month or not, and then I'm going to open this month's BOXYCHARM and slap some stuff on my face. So that's why I have very few products on my face right now. I've just got some eyebrows and I do have my foundation on, but if there's, a bronzer or a blush or whatever, I have none of that on, which is why I look like a blank frickin' canvas. Before we get into what I thought of last month's box, please give this video a thumbs up if you like unboxings and if you like BOXYCHARM, things like that, and subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that notification bell so you can be notified every time I put out a new video. And also you guys can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are all GlitterFallout, and let's get right into this. So let's start with the ultimate dud, the double-decker lashes from Butter London. I didn't even use this. I immediately threw this into my bag of stuff to give away to friends. The brush is just, I don't even know if you can see, it is so clumpy and so wet. It's just like there's so much product on it that it's not my bag. There are people who love like clumpy lashes and they love that big volumized like clump look. I'm just not one of them. So hopefully one of my friends can get some use out of this. Then there was the 3-piece brush set by the Vintage Cosmetic Company. I'm going to give this a B, we'll say, because these two brushes I have used. I don't love them, but I've used them and they're okay. They definitely are. This brush, big piece of crap. Just no. I mean, I'm gonna put it in my bag for my friends if anyone wants it, but it's the strangest brush because it is very stiff and very dense, but yet the bristles are just far apart. I just think that this brush is not well made. I will never use this, so it's gonna go in my pile. Then we have the Pretty Vulgar blush. This is one I keep wanting to give a chance to. So I wasn't happy with how dusty it was. It really was, but the color is so pretty that I want to give this a little bit more of a chance before giving it away. I've only used it, I will admit, a handful of times, maybe 3 or 4 times this month, but again, the color is really pretty. So even though it's dusty, I do want to give it another shot. This is one of those ones where you dust your brush in and it goes everywhere, but you put it on your cheeks and it is crazy pigmented. So it's like you can either tap it in and get nothing or you get all the blush. Then there were these South Main eye gels. Now, I did talk briefly to South Main and they confirmed almost immediately that they are cruelty-free. They are not sold in China. They don't, source their materials from China. These guys were so responsive to me, and also the product is amazing. I'm showing you the empty box right now because I've used all of these. I am totally going to be buying these. This was my standout product from the box. Love these eye gels. They are very soothing, very cooling, and they stay put. So many under eye gels just fall off your face because they're so loaded with product or they're too thin. These were amazing. They say they reduce puffiness, dark circles, and they moisturize. I don't know about the dark circles, but they, because I do have dark circles, but I don't feel like it reduced that at all. I feel like only water and genetics can reduce dark circles, or, a good plastic surgeon. But for hydrating the under eyes and reducing puffiness, mwah, love these, love them. Then there was the Pure and BOXYCHARM palette. Guys, I wanted to love this. The colors are so beautiful. I really wanted to love it. But every time I tried it, I was just bummed out by it. They felt so chalky to me and they didn't blend well. Even the metallics, like you had to really pack them on to get anything. I don't know, it's not terrible. It really isn't. It's just not for me. So I am going to put this in my pile for friends to give away. As much as I'm weird about giving away palettes, like for some reason, palettes are the one thing where I'm like, I'm sure I'll use that eventually, and then it just sits there. So no, someone else is gonna get love out of this. I'm gonna put it in the pile. Sorry. So would I have paid $21 for last month's box? I don't know. These alone were worth a bunch to me. So I do buy the Skin Iceland Cooling Eye Gels, which are 4 to a pack for $15. This is 3 to a pack. So let's call that $12, okay? And I loved these, and I love 2 of the brushes so much. And the blush, I'm still iffy on. I think $15, maybe a little bit more, is what I would pay for this box. So it was not worth $21 to me this month, but I'm not mad about it. Now we have the April box, and I know it's late. I know, trust me. But for some reason, I feel like I get my box so late compared to other people. My box will come at the, in the 3rd week of April usually. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this sucker open. And again, I've managed to avoid spoilers, so let's see. First, there's always the card that tells you what it is. This time it's a book. Wait. Oh, no, it's not a book. It's a little, oh, how cute is that? Eye candy. Does that look a little like sugar pill stuff to anybody but me? So you open it up and it tells you everything that's in it. I'm not looking at this, I'm looking at you guys because I don't want to see what's in it yet, but I'm just gonna, throw it on the ground. But I do see some coupons on the back as well, and this will tell me how much everything costs, so let's get right into it. First, I have a hair in my mouth. That's just gross. Okay, so we've got the foam, and then the first item, I grabbed 2. The first item, Tarte. Okay, Tarte IS Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter. Now, Tarte is not a cruelty-free brand, and I'm sure that people are probably a little conflicted that I still get BOXYCHARM knowing there are no cruelty, or not all cruelty-free brands in here. But for the time being, I do want to continue getting BOXYCHARM. Like I said, I'm on my cruelty-free journey, but I'm not, going whole hog just yet. I'm doing as much as I can. And I personally am someone who thinks that baby steps are better than no steps at all, but that's just me. This came in the shade Stunner. I've never used one of their liquid highlighters before, so I'm excited to try this out. I am gonna wait to try out all products until the end after I've opened all this, just so I know kind of what order I'd like to apply these in. And the Tarte highlighter retails for $29. The next item is this Adesse, A-D-E-S-S-E, New York High Definition Liquid Lipstick. So let's see. Okay, this is a pretty enough color. It is a dusty rose, which I feel like I say the words dusty rose in almost every video. But it is. It's nice, a nice pinky nude kind of color, and it looks fairly pretty. This is also a very big tube. And again, I'm seeing on the box that this is made in China. So again, this is not cruelty-free. I will try it out on, the back of my hand. If I don't like it, it will go right into the bin. This retails for $24, which, it is a bigger package. I will give it that. But that seems like kind of a lot to me. I'm not sure, but we'll see. The next item is a tube of something. Again, not cruelty-free. This is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner. I will not be using this in today's video, but I will report back to you guys in a month after I use this a few times. It says that this is a pure purifying mask, and after cleansing, you apply a thin layer to areas of concern, leave on 5 to 10 minutes, and you'll have a cooling sensation, and then you rinse it off and use it. I will give this a shot, and we'll see how this does. This little tube is $47. Jeez, that's, this stuff better make my pores big enough, empty enough to hold some change or something, because damn, that's a lot of money. Okay, the next item is, what are you? You are the Brow Gal. This is a tinted brow gel with microfibers. Okay, it's an Insta-Tint. Let's see. Interesting. Again, made in China. Okay, cool story, bro. So again, this will be something I can't use today because I put on brows. They never put brow stuff in here, but let's see what this looks like. I have a feeling this is gonna go right into my giveaway bin. Yes. So the brush is very itty bitty, and it's much too light for me, but what's weird is that the brush came out almost dry. If it's a brow gel, shouldn't it have a little bit of liquid type thing to it? I don't know. Okay, I'm wrong. I just looked over this, and it's not dry. It's the fact that it contains microfibers. So it is supposed to build up your eyebrows. That's the purpose of this. So I was just seeing the little hairs and everything like that. So I was wrong. It did not appear dry. This retails for $22, which this will be fantastic for someone else. This is just not something for me. This will be going right in my giveaway bin. I'm not saying anything bad about the product, just saying this is not for me. The fifth and final item feels big. This is the My Little Pony ColourPop palette. Now, I feel like I didn't hear good things about, I didn't hear good things about was it Pure that did My Little Pony? I don't know. This retails for $16. Look at it. Does anybody else get the theme song in their head every time they see this? Like, my little pony, love to brush and comb their hair. Is that how it went? I have no idea. Okay, let's get a first look. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I was nervous this was gonna be all cool colors because I know everyone's dying for a cool colored palette, but I'm one of those basic bitches who loves the warm tones. This is beautiful. I'm excited to play with this today. Okay, so again, I'm not going to be trying the Dr. Brandt because I already have my face on. I'm not going to be trying the brow stuff, but I will be using the ColourPop My Little Pony palette, the Tarte Pro Glow highlighter, and the Ades New York liquid lipstick. So I feel like with the eyes, I want to try something different than I always do. I'm really trying to break out of that box. So I think what I'm going to do is go in with this light pink in the crease. Do these have names? Yes, I'm going to go in with Flutterby in the crease. And then I'm going to deepen the crease with Sky Dancer. And then I think, let's try Minty. Wait. Why wouldn't Minty be this green? I guess that's a reference to the ponies. But anyway, this purple sparkly color all over the lid. Maybe I will put a little bit of Twilight underneath the eyes too. But let's start with just the lid and the crease. So it's ColourPop, so there's not a lot of kickback. It's just looking beautiful. So let's see how it applies. I love ColourPop so much. This is so strange for me because I never do pink eye looks, but these colors are applying like a dream. I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a little bit so that my mirror isn't taking up all the camera space. Now I'm going in with Sky Dancer just to deepen up that crease. I can't believe how beautifully these colors are applying. They are so pigmented. I say I can't believe, but I can. I have never been disappointed with ColourPop. They make me so happy. Next, I'm gonna go in with Minty all over the lid. I think I'm going to wet my brush and apply this as a wet shadow. Okay, so Minty did have a bit of kickback. Not too bad because it is a metallic shadow, but just be a little more gentle with it. Okay, this color is definitely more pastel than I was expecting. Still very pretty. Little hard for me to get used to, but it's pretty. I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Princess Sparkle. This is a very dark, it looks black, but it's actually, I think it's a very, 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 very blackened purple. So I'm gonna put that just on the outer corner. Okay, I will say, I do not love this color. There is quite a bit of fallout on my cheek, which, for a dark color like this, that's can be a little bit rough, and the pigmentation is okay. It's not as great as I would like it to be, but we can still work with it. I'm gonna go ahead and try Firefly as an inner corner highlight. It is a very frosty white, so fingers crossed this doesn't look like a snowflake, came on my face. That is again a color I didn't really love. It was a little bit flaky. But anyway, before I go ahead and apply color on the lower lash line, I'm gonna put some liquid liner on. So I'm gonna tight line my waterline, put on mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, I did liner. I put some, moons and stars and festive things over here. The lashes are House of Lashes Boudoir, and I have to say, this was my first time using the House of Lashes eyelash glue. Game changer. These went on so easily, I didn't have to fight with them at all. So now I'm going in with Twilight and I'm gonna put that under my eyes. So how do I feel about these? It's hard to say because a lot of the colors went on beautifully. Some of the colors though, like this color under my eyes, did not go on as smoothly. Maybe they just need to be worked with, and that's what I'm gonna do over the next month, and I will report back to you next month how I liked it. I swear my eyelashes heard me saying that this went on easily, and now they're wanting to pull up. Why they gotta be a dick? Okay, so before I apply the luminizer and my lipstick, I am going to put on a little bit of bronzer and blush, and I'll be right back. You guys, I do this all the time. Before I put on highlighter, I will stamp these things on my face and then realize that's the exact spot I have to put highlighter on. So maybe I'm about to have some shiny ass stars. We will see. I'm gonna go ahead and try to apply this with my finger. I feel like that's how I like to apply my liquid highlighters. Ooh, this looks glittery. Let's see. Let's try the cheek without the stars and moons, because I'm a moron. I'm gonna tap that out with a damp beauty blender. Okay. Let's see how this is gonna go. So this is very pretty. I will say it quite emphasizes the texture and lines on my face in that area. I will see if I can get you a close-up. So I don't know how well you can see, but it does emphasize the texture a little bit more. It's nothing terrible, probably something only I would notice, but I do notice it. Now it's time for the lipstick. I think this color will go okay with this look, but let's give it a shot. I am going to go ahead. Ooh, that's goopy. Do you see it hanging off? I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand and use a lip brush in case I don't like it, and I can give it to a friend. Ooh, it's a strong smell. Whew, I think it's supposed to be like candy or cake, but it ain't good. So I don't know why I always assume that liquid lipstick implies matte, long wearing, drying down. This is none of those things. So this does have a shine to it. It feels sticky as heck. I don't like the feel of it. I definitely don't like the smell of it. You know, immediately this is gonna go into my giveaway pile. It is just not for me. I need to take this off right now. So I felt like going with purple glitter lip instead. So anyway, let's do the roundup of this month's box. The Ades liquid lipstick is a big no for me, especially not worth $24 to me. This is going right in my giveaway to friends bag. The tinted brow gel is again something that is going right away in my giveaway bag. It's just not the kind of product for me. The Dr. Brandt Pores No More, Pores No More vacuum cleaner. I'm just gonna have to give this a shot. I can't report on this yet, but I will let you guys know next month. The Tarte liquid highlighter, I'm not mad about it. I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. It does give the skin a very nice glow, and I feel like if you applied this on your body, it could be nice, but it comes out in such like little amounts that it would take like a whole tube just to get your décolletage going. So I'm not sure. I'll report to you guys back on this next month. And finally, the ColourPop My Little Pony palette. I'm torn. Again, this does have some really pretty colors. I do want to give this a shot going to the usual things I'd like. Like I'm dying to try this gold up here and this kind of peachy rose color. They look so beautiful to me. I feel like maybe these two shimmers over a black base could be stunning. Let's try that right now. Okay, so this is just some black eyeliner. First, I'm going to take Snuzzle, which is that kind of minty green. It's weird because it's not picking up any of that minty color. It just looks like white, shimmery white, almost silver. It's kind of strange. Now I'm flipping the brush around, trying Firefly, which is that very kind of chunky, shimmery color. Patting it on top. There's that like blue shift. Do you see that? That's really pretty. So there you go. You can see the blue shift in there is gorgeous. The bottom one, again, that just kind of looks white to me. I don't know. So again, this is going to be something I have to give a shot to and report back to you guys on. Now, the big question, is this worth $21 to me? I feel like this month I might have to say no, not yet. Now, maybe that Dr. Brandt Pores No More vacuum cleaner is amazing. Maybe the colors in here that I haven't tried yet are amazing. But right now, nothing is amazing to me. It's all just kind of there. But again, I do want to give all these products a shot for a good month and let you guys know, except for those two products that immediately went into my bag. I just know those are not for me. But otherwise, let me know what you guys got in your box. I hear that there were all different ColourPop palettes in there, so comment down below and tell me which ColourPop palette you got so I can probably be jealous of you. That's it, you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Have a good day.